Welcome everybody. Welcome to my 4-week Qigong course for warriors over 40, ex-military, fighters, survivors, well, everyone that got beat up a little bit by life. That is our focus, but by all means, this course is for everyone. It's just we older or more mature warriors get kind of left out sometimes, so focusing on us now. You are here, and that is the most important part. Everyone here is a warrior. Just by wanting to fight through this, wanting to fight through the difficulties that life sometimes throws at us, that makes you a warrior, man. So we're going to start today with a very, very beginners-friendly Qigong class. I'm not going to give you a bunch of theory or whatever that you've got to read through. We're going to learn while I'm teaching it, move for move. Going to understand the whole Dantian system and the flow of Qi and everything like that. But let's start with just waking up our bodies. Going to start with some Paida, light tapping. It just stimulates the blood and the Qi, makes everything rise to the surface, all that stagnant Qi that, well, you haven't used any Qi flow or anything like that. Let's start with tapping our temples. And I normally tap about 9 times or so. Then forehead, top of the head, back of the head, by the way, do this very lightly. You don't want to hit yourself. Okay, we're going to do the back of the head, like kind of like on the nape of the head where the neck just connects to the skull. So very lightly. You have an irritating ponytail like me, just throw it to the front. There we go, just do a few there. Okay. And on the hand itself, okay, palm. And let's swap sides. Okay, all these tappings you can actually do with like a little brush and stuff like that as well. I'll show you guys later on in the course, but for now, let's just use the palm of our hands. Going to use armpit, ribcage, other way. Okay, hips, the lower dantian, that's where you kind of store your energy, little ball just beneath your navel. That's the main energy source, the main dantian that we're going to do. We're going to do the back of the kidneys, very, very lightly. Kidneys can kind of be seen as like the battery of your body. So awaken your kidneys and your kind of awaken the whole body. Okay, down your legs, that's the water meridians. Gonna do kidneys and bladder meridians. Those are like the seat of fear and worry and anxiety and stuff like that. So that's very, very important to this course. So I'm gonna start on the outside. And on the inside. And just for good measure, I'm going to do the lower dantian again. Okay. Now, I'm going to stand in Wuji position. That is the quintessential Qigong position, really. Going to stand with our feet pointing forward, slightly wider than shoulder width. Going to just drop our knees, just soften our knees a little bit. From the side, it's not like you're really bending your knees, just slightly softening. Pretend you're kind of like sitting on a really high bar stool, just slightly dropping it. Okay, gonna roll your shoulders back, lift up your head, tuck your chin. Okay, there we go. Just keep your elbows where they naturally hang. Just slowly lift up your hands. Okay, now cup your hands like you're holding a ball, slightly, well, bigger than a baseball, smaller than a beach ball, I suppose. Kind of football size, just in front of your lower dantian. Okay, now just moving your waist, slightly your hips as well. Try not to move your legs too much. You can stand out a little bit more, not really like it's horse stance or anything, just slightly wider. Okay, and just gonna swing your arms. Well, we're not really putting any muscle into it. It's more like the momentum of swinging your hips that kind of do this. You're gonna lightly tap, very lightly, on your abdomen, and with the back of your hand on your kidneys. Once again, awakening your kidneys, awakening the battery. This is called knocking on the gates of heaven. It stimulates the Ming, that's basically just behind your kidneys. Just awakening your whole body, getting energy surge through everything, getting nice and ready to do some Qigong. Breathing just normally, just try to breathe through your nose. Try not to breathe through your mouth if you can. If you're a little bit sick or whatever, through the mouth is fine. Okay, now I'll just lower the momentum a little bit. Just go slower. Like you're kind of standing in a pool of water, just slightly wading, moving the water with your hands. Try to ignore my dogs outside, barking a little bit. There we go. Okay, and slightly step up, back into your Wuchi position, holding that Qi ball. Okay, just nice and relaxed. Okay, from here on, bring our hands up, kind of interlock them, Push them down and move up. Follow with your eyes and bring them down. Connecting them at the bottom again, interconnecting them like that. Okay, bring them up. Exhale when you're pushing them up. Keep on exhaling. And inhale. There we go. Okay, now let's do it before breath. Connect and breathe out again. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, let's do that a few more times. Open up your lung meridians. Calms you down a little bit. Okay, back into your Wuju position. Okay, regulated your breath a little bit, calmed down a bit. Now we're going to move on. The archer shoots the bow as part of the 8 brocades Qigong set. Probably one of the most well-known Qigong sets. So what we're going to do is we're going to step out a little bit, ideally into quite a low horse stance. If you can't, just move up higher. Keep your legs or your feet quite wide and stuff, but just regulate wherever you're going to stand. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so from here on, going to make an L with your left hand. Move it to the side. Your focus is going to be inside that target of the L. You're going to pull back like you're pulling back the string of a bow. Not too high, not too low. Just pull back the bow. Keep your focus there. This move strengthens your legs, which is your water meridian. So you're getting rid of all that unwanted fear. Because let's face it, most worry and frustration and anger really stems from fear. We want to get rid of that. And this focus here, focus your mental clarity and everything. Okay, from there on, I'm going to bring it back, make an L with the right hand, concentrate on that side. Okay, breathing wise, breathe in and out. So you're going to inhale, and as you push out, exhale again. Okay, if your leg starts tingling or burning or whatever, just raise up a little bit. I find it if I move my feet a little bit to the sides, it's easier if they're not totally pointing forward, just a little bit, like I'll say about 10 degrees or so. So, there we go. And Let's do a few of these together. And let's bring it up and back into your Wuji position, holding your chi bowl. Okay, now for the last real stress and anxiety focused movement, I'm going to do a standing meditation. Now, just stand there holding that chi ball a little bit in front of your dantian. There we go. Now in Qigong, we have 3 dantians. Your lower dantian, your middle dantian about heart height, and your higher dantian about where your third eye is. Kind of works like a chakra system in yoga. We only have 3 to really worry about right now. But your lower dantian is like the center of your energy. You store all your energy there. If there's too much energy in your upper dantian, your minds can be a little bit scattered. Same in your middle dantian. Too much, well, we call it heart fire. Too much heart fire, your emotions could be everywhere. And it's both the emotions that you keep inside and the emotions that you spread out, that you tell other people about. Where your lower dantian is kind of like the reservoir of all your energy. Can't really be too much. Can definitely be too little. And if your channels aren't open, it can stagnate a little bit. But you're pushing everything down, holding it in your lower dantian. Okay, let's just concentrate on that while standing in your Wuji position. You can close your eyes if you want to, not necessary though. If you're feeling a tingling or a shaking in your legs especially, could be in your arms as well, that is just the stagnant chi waking up, getting to move. I mean, if you haven't moved your bioenergy around in a long time, it's difficult for your body to do something new. From here on, we're going to step in, feet slightly in a like V shape, heels together, toes pointing out a little bit. And now we're going to take our one hand. Traditionally, it is the right hand for men at the top, and vice versa for female. We're going to place our hands on our lower dantian, where your belly button is, just a little bit lower. And this is kind of what we've been working for the whole day, or this whole session. We're just going to enjoy it. If you're going to sway around a little bit, that's fine. Don't force trying to stand still. If you stand still, don't force swaying around. Just enjoy. And close your eyes as well again, if you want. And just enjoy. Remember, Qi knows where to go. It's not a dead energy. It has a consciousness as well. It knows where it should travel, what it should heal. So just give in to your natural flow of Qi. Like I said, we've been working for this the whole time, so just enjoy. Okay, now take a deep breath, step out, release that energy out through your body, into your day, into your week, into your life. Go. Thank you for being part of day one of this 4-week progression where we work through trauma and stress and everything. Thank you.